Hollywood, we bring you the Lawrence Welk Show. Now here he is, Mr. Music Maker himself, Lawrence Welk.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings, friends, and a warm welcome to you all. Our show this evening is a program of great country songs. We call it A Salute to Nashville. And we get things underway with a big hit by John Denver, Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, almost heaven. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home.
Thank you all so much. Nashville is known as the capital of country music, and it's the home of many outstanding songwriters. Wayland Hollifield and Don House gave us this recent country hit. Let's enjoy it with our own country gal, Ava Barber.
I'll always remember the song they were playing the first time we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for
very much. Folks, this evening it's a pleasure to welcome back a former member of our musical family for a guest appearance. Yes, it's the likable gentleman who joined us as a shy teenager back in 1955. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Buddy Merrill, his steel guitar, and the panhandle rag.
Tonight, in America, millions of adults will have trouble falling asleep. And tonight, more of these people will count on Sominex than any other sleep aid. At times like these, Sominex helps you feel drowsy, so you get to sleep in minutes. Next time sleep escapes you, trust Sominex to help you sleep. Medically tested Sominex. It's simply faster.
Try clinically tested Sominex. You can count on Sominex to get you to sleep faster.
Sandy Duncan for Wheat Thins.
When I was growing up in Texas, Nabisco products were all over our house. You know, we had crackers and cookies and everything. So it's sort of funny that I would grow up to represent one of their products. I like Wheat Thins with cheese and fruit, but I think my favorite way of eating Wheat Thins is just right out of the box. One after the other.
Wheat Thins, the light little cracker with the big wheat taste, baked only by Nabisco.
Remember, friends, Wheat Thins is the light little cracker with the big wheat taste. Wheat Thins from Nabisco. On with the show, and we find the Aldrich sisters and the Otwell twins living on Tulsa time.
Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Well, I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine.
Well, my baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show him all the time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more fooling. I was gonna just walk the line.
Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Well, there I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies and nobody sing my songs. I guess I'm just wasting time.
Well, then I got to thinking, man, I'm really thinking, and I really had a flash of time. Oh, I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time.
Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you.
Thank you all, folks. A fine singer from Canada, Anne Murray, had a big recording on this next song. We feature Bob Smale, Bob Havens, Russ Klein, and all the music makers. The song, Snowboard. 1 and 2 and...
Thank you. Singer and guitarist Ernest Tubb was one of the first performers to make recordings in Nashville. Ken Dilo brings you a song written and made famous by this great country artist. Ken?
Thank you, Myron. You left me and you went away. You said that you'd be back in just a day. You broke in your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did, dear, but I do know that you're gone. And I'm walking the floor over you. Oh, I can't sleep a wink, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor over you. Now, darling, you know I love you well. I love you more than I can ever tell. I thought that you wanted me and always would be mine. But you went and left me here with troubles on my mind. So I'm walking the floor over you. And I can't sleep a wink, that is true. But I'm hoping and I'm praying as this heart breaks right in two. Walking the floor, walking the floor, walking the floor over you.
Thank you, you, Ken. And here's proof that country and swing music have something in common. The late jazz violinist Joe Venuti and guitarist Eddie Lang made a famous recording of a tune titled Wild Dog. You'll hear it now by our own Joe Lavoti and Neil Levang.
Come, take a tour with us through Toledo Memorial Park, a world removed from the bustle of everyday activity, a tranquil world of bloom and blossom, winding tree-lined lanes, a lake where swans glide gracefully. As you enter Toledo Memorial Park, you'll be inspired by the rich tapestry of flowers and foliage, a beautiful collection of fine statuary. Probably the best loved by visitors is Memorial Tower. Nearby, Toledo Memorial Park Mausoleum rises majestically behind a quiet pool. Elegant furnishings provide a gracious atmosphere for indoor visitation. There is even a chapel for private meditation. Leaving the mausoleum, we approach Acacia Lake, where we see a new section called Colonial Gardens, attractive formal rows of privet hedge and evergreens that allow family burial estates with a high degree of privacy. Toledo Memorial Park on Monroe Street in Sylvania, a peaceful natural setting where memories live for an eternity.
You look like you'd like
A nice Hawaiian punch
Come on and go Hawaiian.
with Hawaiian punch.
It's got a taste that goes with your face.
I'm making my case. You're liking the taste. You look like you like a nice Hawaiian punch. You like a nice Hawaiian punch.
You look like you like
More than just a cold drink. 7 real fruits.
natural fruits.
10% fruit juice. What a taste. You look like you like a nice Hawaiian punch. You like a nice Hawaiian punch.
Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. J! Dr. Chapstick.
Dr. J has changed his nickname to Dr. Chapstick.
Chapstick lip balm is serious medicine. It helps heal chapped lips and helps keep them from chapping in the first place.
Dr. J!
Dr. Chapstick to you. Chapstick has emollients to protect against the wind and cold. Even has a sunscreen. Hey, buddy, have a chapstick.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Chapstick!
On with the show, and Bobby and Elaine bring you a traditional country clock dance to the tune of the familiar Sugarfoot Rag.
Bobby and Elaine, aren't they great? Here's a song made popular by the Mexican country singer Freddie Fender. Lovely Ana Connie sings it for you in English and in Spanish.
If she brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if she ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad, si te da felicidad, les deseo lo mejor para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar y te quieres regresar, estaré contigo cuando triste estés. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cried. And if she ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Yes, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Ana Connie, that was very, very nice. A 1963 movie featured some of Hollywood's biggest stars. It also featured a fine musical score by Alfred Newman and Ken Darby. George Cates conducts our band and singers in the title tune of this great picture, How the West Was Won. Ken, George, and band. Now here's a message for all denture wearers from a lady we all admire, Miss Martha Ray.
Paladin presents Martha Ray, singing star denture wearer.
Folks, sing along. I've got something extra, the strength of Paladin Green. When I've got stained dentures, it gets them sparkling clean. Watch, tough lab stains. Now, extra strength Paladin. It's fantastic. Gets tough stains clean, even in between. So take it from a big mouth. You'll get tough stains so clean with extra strength Paladin Green.
And a word from our good friends in Battle Creek, the Kellogg folks.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies. It's the only cereal that talks to you, and that makes for great company in the morning. Crisp bits of toasted rice that say snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Great company in the morning.
Kellogg's will help you say, it's gonna be a great day.
Friends, we'll be right back with our salute to Nashville and more great country songs.
When you see a field of corn standing this tall, this straight, this strong, the secret lies down deep in the roots. With a rootworm insecticide that won't quit. Amaze. Amaze stays through heavy spring rains, even on early planted corn. It stays to shut out rootworm through the critical late hatch. Amaze. It doesn't stop working until the rootworms do.
If you need dentures but aren't sure you can afford them, the Denture Center can help. A complete exam and necessary x-rays only $15. Dr. Kenneth J. King and the doctors at the two denture centers can provide a complete set of dentures for only $325, or a partial denture for $245. Because all the work is done here in the Denture Center's own lab, we can also reline or repair your denture the same day. The people at the Denture Centers want you to save the teeth you have, but if you need dentures, they want you to be able to afford them. The Denture Centers with two convenient locations.
A wheelchair brings mobility to thousands of Toledo area residents. If your wheelchair is immobile, so are you, and that's trouble. Sugarman Surgical Supply can help you get the wheels rolling again with our professional service department. If parts of your wheelchair are starting to wear out or break, don't wait for the situation to put you out of action. Sugarman Surgical Supply can repair, refit, or add equipment to your existing wheelchair. We also service walkers, hospital beds, and other durable medical equipment. Sugarman Surgical Supply, service to keep you going.
The Waltons, starting Monday at 4 on 13 Strong.
This evening we salute Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys, one of the first bands to feature country swing. Here's Bob's most famous song, San Antonio Rose. Gentlemen, 1, 2, 3. What wonderful musicians. The boys are really swinging tonight. Now let's hear from our fine trio, Gail, Ron, and Michael.
Hey, Ron, you know, I'm not so sure I feel very country. I'm from the city. I'm from Portland, Oregon.
I can't help you, Mike. I'm from San Francisco. But now, Gail, your dad was a real true-to-life cowboy.
Absolutely real live, rootin' tootin', dyed in the wool from Durant, Oklahoma. Well, in spite of all that, we have some advice for all you folks out there. Goes like this. 1, 2, 3.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
How does that sound?
Meet a cowboy.
'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold.
Much harder to hold.
They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
They'll sing you a song, old star-belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. They'll never stay home and they're always alone.
Someone they love.
Someone they love.
Oh, you two city slickers.
Thank you. What a beautiful audience this evening. Jimmy Davis, former governor of Louisiana, wrote a song that became a country standard. Here's Arthur Duncan dancing to You Are My Sunshine.
So many of us suffer from arthritis, minor pain, and muscle aches. That's why I want to tell you about a wonderful new pain-relieving rub, Deep Down. Let me show you how well it works. Here's a medical thermogram that shows a hand suffering from arthritis. Here's the same hand after rubbing in Deep Down. See how it warms painful areas? Then it soothes stiff, aching joints and the relief lasts for hours. Try Deep Down. You'll get pain relief you need where you need it most. Deep Down.
Friends, for extra pain relief, remember Deep Down. It's the most relief you can get from a rub deep down. Now listen to this word from Oil of Olay.
As you grow older, nature depletes your skin's reservoir of vital fluids. This precious drop helps replenish that reservoir with mysterious fluids similar to those younger skin has so much of. Oil of Olay. See it penetrate, softening dryness, and feel it provide the moist climate that restores your younger, more lustrous look. Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
In this next segment of our show, we'll bring you some familiar country ballads and a little fun with Mary Lou and Jack. First, let's hear from Joe Feeney.
How many arms have held you and hated to let you go? How many, I wonder, but I really don't want to know. How many lips have kissed you and set your soul aglow? How many, I wonder, but I really don't want to know. So always make me wonder, always make me guess, and even if I ask you, darling, don't confess. Just let it remain your secret. 'Cause darling, I love you so. No wonder, I wonder, though I really don't want to know. Though I really don't want to
Pardon me, sir. Could you give me directions to the concert?
What's a concert?
Well, you know, the Mountain Music Concert.
Oh, you mean tonight's hoedown. Just follow your nose up this road.
Stop the car, James. I can hear the music now.
And doesn't it sound delightful?
When the sun goes down and the day is through, oh, there's really nothing better that I'd like to do.
Than to sit around the house when the folks aren't home and to listen to the music on the gramophone.
I like mountain music. Good old mountain music.
Played by a real hillbilly band.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo. Give me a rural rhythm.
Let me sway right with them. I think their melodies are grand.
Wackadoo, wackadoo, wackadoo.
I like mountain music, good old mountain music.
played by a real hillbilly band. Wackadoo, wackadoo. I like mountain music, good old mountain music, played by a real hillbilly band. Wackadoo, 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 played by a real hillbilly band. Wackadoo, 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 played by a real hillbilly band. Wackadoo to you, too.
Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue? Have you ever loved someone just as I love you? Can't you see I'm sorry for each mistake I've made? Can't you see I've changed, dear? Can't you see I've paid? Be a little forgiving. Take me back to your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, you would know why I asked you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue?
Be a little forgiving. Take me back in your heart. How can I go on living now that we're apart? If you knew what I've been through, you would know why I asked you. Have you ever been lonely? Have you ever been blue?
In New York, known for its fine dining, we're at world-famous Tavern on the Green restaurant. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they normally serve with rich, dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's really an excellent cup of coffee.
Real good.
I like it. It's a rich flavor.
It's Folgers crystals.
Really? Really? Excellent. I'll buy it.
Folgers crystals, coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
If you've been thinking about your retirement, you know Social Security won't do the job. That's why we urge you to open an IRA account at First Federal Savings and Loan of Toledo right now. The new laws allow every wage earner to open an IRA, even if you're covered by a pension plan where you work. And at First Federal, your IRA earns interest at high money market rates. It's insured up to $100,000 and further assured by the millions of dollars Northwest Ohio's largest savings and loan has in reserve. Stop by now and let us help solve your retirement worries.
News for women who love beautiful fur. Richland's January 1st sale offers choice of entire stock at 20 to 40% off. Richland furs are special, featuring pelts and workmanship of finest quality. Each fur a creation of superb styling, extraordinary value. A master furrier helps with selection and fit. Richland has sumptuous minks, strollers, full lengths, raccoon, muskrat, beaver, Alaska seal, and more. Plus sporty jackets of genuine fur. Save 20 to 40% during the January sale at Richland Furs in Blissfield, Michigan.
Retirement means more time and freedom to do the things you've always wanted to do. Don't waste this time. If you are 60 or over, the Area Office on Aging of Northwestern Ohio can put you in touch with the programs and activities ranging from education to recreation to begin an active retirement. Call the Area Office on Aging, 248-4234.
A song titled Southern Nights was a big hit for Glenn Campbell. Let's enjoy it now with Bob Smale and the band. Gentlemen, 1, 2, and...
Lawrence Welk and the Champagne Music Makers, and a special spotlight on Bob Smale and Neil Levain. This next song sounds like a natural for a gentleman from Knoxville, Tennessee. Here's Jim Turner with Smoky Mountain Rain.
On my way from L.A. back to Knoxville, I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, called to tell her I had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. Tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling, I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching, can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. I waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said that he's gone as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab, all wet, cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes, told him about her. I got to find her. Can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain.
Thank you.
A country music show wouldn't be complete without a good old-fashioned square dance. So let's get the gang together as our hold-down fiddlers strike up the country classic, Orange Blossom Special. And here's a word about a fine product, Sanka.
I'm too tired for this trick.
What's wrong, Joe?
Not enough sleep. His doctor says it's too much caffeine after dinner.
Oh, you should drink Sanka brandy caffeinated coffee.
That's real coffee or nothing.
Sanka's 100% real coffee. Try it.
Mmm. Delicious.
Yay! What a show.
I get more sleep since I got Sanka into my act.
Sanka decaffeinated coffee. Enjoy your coffee and enjoy yourself.
And this message from another one of our fine sponsors.
Would it hurt to pick up this juice pitcher?
That really gives me a twinge. More than a twinge, that really hurts.
An actual arthritis minor pain flare-up.
You normally use regular Bayer.
Yes.
This has 50% more pain reliever per tablet and double buffered for stomach protection. Pick one.
Arthritis pain formula.
It works for hours. Try it. Remember this pitcher?
Yes. Does not hurt at all when I pick it up. Do you believe it? I wouldn't have believed it. Arthritis pain formula more than lives up to its name.
Here's a familiar friend to tell you about a really fine product, Super Polygrip.
Lloyd Nolan for Super Polygrip.
I've used Super Polygrip for 5 years now. I don't need this grip.
Cut, but Lloyd...
Listen, it's murder when you get seeds stuck under your dentures like this. Ouch! Now watch Super Polygrip. It helps form a seal between your dentures and gums.
Occlusive seal, Lloyd.
Helps keep food out, dentures in. Simple.
Extra holding formula.
The package says that. Super Polygrip helps keep food out, dentures in.
Well, we've run out of time. Friends, thank you also very much for joining us. Next week, we'll bring you a show with a European flavor. See you all then. Now keep a song in your heart and have a wonderful week. I'm going to have myself a dance with little Mary Lou.
Good night, sleep tight, and let the dream